Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at set 75436. This is the Mandalorian and Grogu speeder bike. This set just released on January 1st and retails for $10 in the United States. So let's go ahead and take a look at this set. Alrighty, so first we have the Mandalorian minifigure himself. This is the same Mandalorian we've been getting for a couple of years now, I think since 2023. But still an incredible minifigure. He has arm printing, leg printing, and he has some printing underneath that cape there. He does come with a single pistol, and he does have a face print underneath there. Next, we have the second minifigure, if you want to call it that, or like half of a minifigure, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this is Grogu. This is the same Grogu we've been getting since the beginning of the Mandalorian sets. But he's a really good minifigure. I like him. There's rumored to be a new Grogu that's going to come out with the UCS N1 Starfighter. So I'm excited for that. But anyway, this is a pretty good minifigure. Great to get in a cheap set. Great to get both of these in a very cheap set, honestly. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the build. So this build is very simple. Again, the set's only $10, so just expect a small, simple build. But it does, the speeder is in two parts, and then they come together at the end, which makes for a really satisfying build experience. There is a pouch on the side where you can put Grogu inside. He fits pretty well in there. There's also a clip on the back to store the Mandalorian's pistol. But I really like this small, simple set. And we haven't had a standard $10 Lego Star Wars set in a very, very long time. It's been, I think 20 years, at least a regular $10 set that isn't like a microfighter or a mech or like something like that, just a standard $10 set. So this is a really nice change of pace, and I hope they do this more often and from now on. But anyway, it's got handles there. But yeah, there isn't really a whole lot to say with this. It's just a pretty clean, small speeder build, and that's all it needs to be, and it really does a good job at what it's trying to do. And there's what the set looks like with the Mandalorian on the speeder. One thing that I want to note is that his hands don't actually reach onto the controls there, which is kind of disappointing, but it's no big deal. It still looks really good though. And there's what that pistol looks like stored on the back. So would I recommend this set for $10? Honestly, absolutely. Not only do you get a pretty good speeder build, you also get that incredible Mandalorian minifigure, although we've seen it many times before. It's still a great minifigure. You also get Grogu as well. And I just think it's a really good set. I think it's just gonna sell really well, and kids are really gonna like it. So yeah. And then it's a really accessible way for kids to get the Mandalorian, especially with how expensive Star Wars sets can be. This is a very welcome addition because it allows a cheaper option for kids to more easily get the Mandalorian and all that. But anyway, that is all for this review. I think I'm going to rate this set probably an 8 out of 10. I really like it. I recommend you guys pick it up if you haven't already. It's a good buy. Anyway, that'll be it for this review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!